EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the Denver sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His team fell in their season opener a week ago, now hitting the road, looking for their first win. His counterpart on the other side, the Raiders head coach, Pete Carroll. His guys, on the other hand, were winners in their opener a week ago, so they'll try to make it 2-0 to start the season. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. And when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up. Can. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, he's going to be swallowed up and taking it down. They got him. Jared Verse. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable from the 17. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Right to the air is Richardson. Going up top. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. Now after the interception, we have an injured player to look at.
Over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Can.
On first down, Burrow. He connects with Mims. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
11 MT, take.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
And it's
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X.
This defense hitting the ears back, coming to get him again.
Joe Burrow sacked. A loss of 5 yards. 3 and out.
Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Raiders offense ready for their second possession. So, Greg, people always say when the schedule comes out in May, what do you look for? Back-to-back home games usually not something you look forward to, but it does happen in this case. And when you get a win and you know you're going on the road week 3, that puts a little pressure on this one to get 2-0 at home to start the season.
Yeah, and how good would they be feeling to start your year and know, all right, we've got 2 wins in the bank. We're playing well at home. It just allows everything in the building to take a deep breath. You know, Mike, it's just such an ideal way to start. Your fans are excited. The city's excited. Everyone in the organization can settle in. So the schedule makers certainly did them a little bit of a favor here. So they've got to take advantage of it. Build off of last week, come out and play well again, and really sets themselves up for the rest of this season.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Las
Here's
Vegas
1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46
From the gun, Richardson. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
Vegas, first down.
So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
Raiders 7, Broncos nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25.
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. Greg, they say flush a game after you lose, right? But when you built up all year for the opener and you get blown out, is it even harder to flush for players?
Well, certainly that's the question, Mike. And regardless of how much the coach stands up there and you try to say, hey, it's a new week, we've got to move forward. And certainly that's the case in the NFL. If you let bad losses linger, you're going to find yourself in a bigger hole. So the problem is when you spend all week and you spend all season saying, okay, this is week one, we're going to get off to a great start, and you lay an egg and you're non-competitive, the last thing you want in the NFL, Mike, is for doubt to set in. So we're going to find out pretty quickly here in this one. Was last week just 1 out of 17 and they're going to move on, or is this going to be signs of things to come as the rest of this season unfolds?
Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position.
Okay, ready? Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big-time play for the Broncos. It covers 51 yards.
12, 12, 12.
No give on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. That's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now second down throw for Burrow. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Down and the 11.
11. Right, 80.
Now, Burrow. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That is Max Crosby. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down.
I I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat-out brutal. And let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan, and so far they've executed it to a T.
A 48-yard attempt.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's 7-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Second down throw for Richardson. Going for it all. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Richardson to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit.
And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Here's Seibert now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Raiders extend their advantage to 14-3.
Raiders 14, Broncos 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. When you play a tight game and lose, it kind of changes the feeling coming into this week a little bit.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that cardinal rule? You don't want one loss to turn into 2, one bad play to turn into 2. The best teams in this league, Mike, they have an uncanny ability.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Aleem McNeil. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season.
Here we go, here we go. Ready? Ready?
Burrow here on second down. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. He gets free. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. Terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Go.
Now Richardson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And this will be incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
There defensively.
Ready.
Throwing, Richardson. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Come on, come on.
Looking to throw, Richardson. Along the sideline, a nice catch with feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Richardson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29.
Richardson going to look to throw. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
The Broncos offense ready to take over once more. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10. Now give up the middle. Now following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 180. 180.
Tight end going in motion here. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. You do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This taken at the 5.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Raiders offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's 2nd down.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
We are through 1. 14-13 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter.
180.
They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 13.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Back to throw. Burrow. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
It's a pretty good effort there on 3rd and long. Initially, I really thought that screen was timed up pretty well, and he had a chance to pick up the 1st down, but give credit to the defense. It was the pursuit and running to the ball, and they're able to stop him just short. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10.
70 Raiders, 60 Eagles, 19 tight, 19 tight, 18, 5 here. Ready,
to throw, it's Richardson. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
Brandon Jones
2nd and 10.
on the coverage.
Here's Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line.
That's good for a
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Trap 50, trap all 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he's taken down up past the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and a couple.
46-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch.
That's another.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Cowboy 80. your 70. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Vegas. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Seibert out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will up the lead to 5.
Broncos 16.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Broncos offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. A short one there to Bellinger. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. Now, Burrow. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go.
They'll go with the sneak. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a 1st down. They'll break the 100. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Denver.
Gun. Start. 180. Race up.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
180. 11 empty.
Burrow. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
missed it. And they are not able to draw closer.
16.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
For number 16.
Try again.
Incomplete.
It's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Richardson to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brandon Jones.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Here's Richardson. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Richardson. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Automatic 1st down.
Broncos. 70 Timberwolves.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Come on.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He's got it. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Broncos 16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Broncos offense ready for this next possession. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can.
Burrow to throw. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Big 13.
On 1st down, Burrow finding his tight end Bellinger. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Burrow here on 2nd down. The catch made there by Sutton. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Now, Burrow.
And it's 3rd down.
He's going to let this one go deep. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
For the Broncos.
This is going to be fielded at the goal line.
The Raiders take over first.
Look at the Raiders head man, Pete Carroll. His offense gets set to take over once more. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Incomplete on the deep ball. It leads to 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
2nd down throw for Richardson. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds.
That's a gain of 7.
3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Richardson. Forced out wide. Richardson gonna hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throws here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brandon Jones on the coverage.
19 sight.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down. Gain of 13 as they convert by a good 3 yards on that 4th and long.
Ready up. Ready. Panther 11. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. The Raiders offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
18. Here we go. Here we go.
Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Cowboys, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To throw, it's Richardson. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. That one's good for 29.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
11 Thomas.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Big 13.
2nd down. Burrow. A short one there to Bellinger. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Right 80. What is that?
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He finds Mims. It's complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
It's a gain of 28
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
First and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Denver. That's his first touchdown of the new year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos have cut the deficit to 5.
Broncos 23.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7.
The Raiders take
The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
At the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Richardson to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That pickup good for 29 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Richardson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing, Richardson. That is brought in at the 10. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Raiders. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Raiders 35, Broncos 23.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Mims sent in motion here. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
11, Thomas.
They go play action for Burrow. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good for a Broncos.
It's a gain there of
down.
26 yards.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space. And
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Aleem McNeil getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Burrow here on second down. That's caught left side by Bellinger. So that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Brings up third down.
Gun. Stop. Can. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is Nick Cross from the secondary to record the sack.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's fourth down.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away.
For the Broncos.
As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. And will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own
The Raiders
20-yard
offense
line.
getting set to get back to work. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Come on.
Richardson going to look to throw. That's into the hands of Thornton. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he kicks up a first down. After a gain of 7.
And the Raider first down.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. Mike, so often we see when a draw play is called, so much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or famine. In this case, it's famine. The blitz runs right into the draw. They get stopped. No gain.
11.
Here's a run going left. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jared Verse there to make the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7.
Brings up third down.
Gun. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's going to give himself up, guys, to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. They're going to start with very poor field position. The Raiders offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. And this passes too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
It's second down and 10.
On second down, Richardson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. What a performance. Reception number 14 for the first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, Richardson. And is over the middle of the field. It is caught. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Vegas. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. That's out quickly and complete, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This barely gets to the... Now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high, and the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Raider first.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Cyber's extra point is true. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. The catch made there by Sutton. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Broncos.
Here we go.
1st down. 1st and 10.
1st down throw for Burrow. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Max Crosby. He had 2 sacks in the opener and give him 1 more here in week 2. Now 2nd down throw, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And it's 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Back. 180. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
That is fun. And they get the two-point conversion.
Broncos 34.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Raiders offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
Ready? 60.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's Richardson. He's got his man. That's Thornton. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
They get 21 on that one. First down, Vegas.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Las Vegas.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw, it's Richardson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now a run on first down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
On the stop. It's a pickup of 3.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Broncos.
A quick throw in the RPO is complete. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Raiders. This is just getting silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game.
57. Broncos.
And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all season long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Ready? Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Max Crosby bursting in for yet another sack. His guys now have 11 for the game. Second down, Burrow. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stay. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a first down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on third down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
Burrow to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Right, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On first down, it's Richardson. Going up top. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Richardson. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Vegas. Can you believe this performance? That is his 9th touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Mims sent in motion here. Up the middle they go. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Broncos bringing out their punts. As he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. The Raiders offense back onto the field for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson. Going for it all. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brandon Jones on the coverage.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. That's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Cyrus out now for the extra point. Which will add one more onto their big lead.
Broncos 34.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return coming from the 14. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Gun. Start. Can. Start.
To throw is Burrow. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he is out of bounds at the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for Broncos.
Here we go.
1st down.
Burrow. He'll take a shot with Mims. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10. That's a 33-yard line.
Here we go. Start this. Cowboy 80.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.